Hi, my name is Connie.
Hi, I'm Shanae.
Hi, I am April Garnington
And I'm a software developer at Mercator Digital.
I'm a delivery manager at Mercator.
and I'm a Scala developer here at Mercator Digital.
A career in tech is not something I'd envisaged for myself until I was actually in the job. When I was in school and even throughout university, I wasn't studying IT or computer science. I always knew that I really enjoyed maths and problem solving and things like this, but I just never saw myself working in tech until I actually ended up in the job.
I didn't always think I'd have a career in tech. I actually started off as a flight attendant, and then I moved on to become a restaurant manager. And my fiance actually suggested, why don't I look at a role in tech? And he mentioned delivery management. At the time, I kind of pushed back because I didn't really understand the role, and I thought I would need to be very tech savvy to actually get the job done. But when I looked into the requirements, I realized that all I really needed was to bring my experience from dealing with people and sticking to schedules, and brought those kind of things into what I do now as a delivery manager, and that's really set the foundations of what I do now on a day-to-day basis.
A career in tech was never something until my mid-20s that I had ever considered having. I went to uni and did forensic science, so I always thought I'd go into something in the science field. I then moved into teaching after I decided lab work wasn't for me. And then I found tech kind of 4 or 5 years into my teaching career and decided to make the switch.
If I could speak to 18-year-old Connie and give her some advice about her career moving forwards, I would tell her to keep a really open mind and to not shut any doors. I think it's really easy to look at an industry or to look at a job in particular and think, I can't do that because I don't have the experience, or I don't have that particular skill that they're looking for. I've not got this specific degree that they're looking for, or I don't see any people like myself in that job currently. It's so easy to build up all these reasons in your head why you can't do something, and then immediately just close that door and never think about it again. I think it's so important to keep an open mind and tell my 18-year-old self to do that, because I'm now in a job in an industry that I never considered really, and without the specific degree that lots of people in this industry have. And yeah, I'm doing a great job at it, and I'm enjoying it. And it wouldn't have been possible if I'd kept my mind closed.
If I could go back to my 18-year-old self and give advice to women in the career, I would say to myself, don't be afraid to take on a challenge. You can take an opportunity, learn from it and make the most of it. You don't have to know everything before you start. You learn as you go.
If I could give my 18-year-old self some advice, it would be to take more risks and actually take control sooner of what I wanted to do. I always felt like I couldn't do tech. I hadn't done IT at school. I was very much I had an IT lesson every couple of weeks, and that was it. I didn't feel like I knew enough about computers to ever pursue it as a job. And actually, if I had just pushed myself that little bit harder, I could have found tech far sooner.